Welcome guys back. My name is Senki from Slots, and today we talk about the cards you should get before BT9 comes out. Yes, BT9 comes out in few weeks, the pre-release, but you need to keep your eye on cards that can potentially spike because new decks are meta and rise up. But first, right, left, hit the thumbs up button for more awesome content, and subscribe for free to hit a huge number of subscribers, and we can grow and we can make more of this nice content. And we having right now as well EX02 deck profile not, but it is in box. Thank you very much. The produce is wrong, they're making me saying wrong things. But now we have an EX02 display giveaway at 1,057 subscribers.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Subscribers, yes, counting numbers in heads. But I reproduce things. If we hit a higher number, then we have 1,100, then allow people to enter the giveaway. And a little bit of thrill, we're making a 12-hour stream and we're opening this for you on stream. Twitch link is down below. Thank you very much, guys, and we see us in this video. Okay, we are right now at the cards we should invest. I show you guys today TCG player and card market, because some of you guys can buy a TCG player and only card market, and reverse that as you can buy a card market but a TCG player. A TCG player, Sakuyamon, it was $1, I'm sorry, but €1 is equal $1 right now. So it is $4 for a copy of Sakuyamon. Maybe you can grab this easily because it will be priced up, but you can have it as an adult in a tamer box as well. And I think the price on the tamer box is here €35. I don't know American prices, but you can let me down below. And we see at card market we having the Sakuyamon for pretty cheap. You can, when you want 4 copies, you pay €3 or €4 for 4 copies of that. Then we have the promo Gilmon we need as well for the red egg yellow hybrid deck. This card spikes because it has a mini amount of print, because it was a promo dash pack from BT06, and it costs roughly $20 per copy. And in Germany or Europe it is, if you want 4 copies, it's around, with shipping price and stuff like that, because it is a higher number of like if I want to buy it in Germany I pay 16, but I can get it for 14 each. It's pretty okay. Then we have Ophanimon. Why I have Ophanimon in the normal art as well, because this card will see play as well. Right now you're playing Dynasmon versus all the blue hybrids, but later on the meta you can play Ophanimon again for having the safe one. Dynas is pretty good as well to invest. Let's check it out. Dynasmon, this Spike, because it is good as blue hybrid. It is 6. It was higher, but I guess this card is pretty cool because it is right now good versus a blue hybrid, but you don't need to invest it. As in Europe here, we see Ophanimon spikes up as well, €6 for copy, and an alt art costs around 30-35 of shipping costs. It's pretty intense. Kari Kamiya will see play as well in BT9, so grab your hands on it. Still $6. It's getting a little bit of higher up. You need her 2 to 3 times in your deck, and I think she's pretty broken. And here in Europe as well, you can pick it up where you're from. In Germany it starts with $5.50, but you can get 2 copies for $4.50 each as well. Then we have Shingramon. Shingramon will see play as well in Japan. Shingramon played by yellow because we're having a meta who promote, and it's a huge stack on board. And with Shine you can clear the threat, heal up on the next turn, and swing for damage. This is pretty cool. And for roughly $8, a Shine Ardat is pretty. It was $8, but you can get it for 20. So I think the normal art is, let me wait about it. It's pretty cheap. It's like $5. So yeah, and for the European guys, it is around 15 to 10. Like depends on shipping cost, and the normal art is €2. It's pretty cheap. Magnamon in Magnamon X will be played. It is right now near than $10, and I think this card will go higher because Magnamon X will see a lot of play, as Oryuken in the Japanese meta. These both decks was the best decks. With Crankoragamon, also the top 4 decks was Alphamon, Crankoragamon, Magnamon X, and Yellow Hybrid. So I think this card spikes up, as well as the alt art is right now as a higher price, is $45. But here is the same. It's around €10 you pay, and for the alt art it's a little bit of cheaper. You pay around 35 to 40 for one copy. Then we have Crankoragamon. It's $15 for a promo. I think it's pretty obvious this is card spikes, because this card you get off a promo pack, and they don't have reprint or something like that. And it's pretty intense because Crankoragamon is one of the best decks in the next format, and you need this card a lot of times, so it's high. But in Europe, you only pay €4 for one copy. If you want more than one copy, you're paying around €6 to €7 each. But it's not compared to America. Metagarumon, you can play the Metagarumon X as well. Since the promos, this depends on list what you want, but it's $7.50 for a Metagarumon BT1, and here it is €5. Then we have Metagarumon Classic Collection. It is $5, going up to $5, and it spikes. I think it will go higher, so grab your hands on this one. And by us, it is like 50 cents. It's nothing, because players don't see this card will have play in the future, because they don't know you can play this card, I think. Regarumon promo, $8. You need this card 4 times in each variant, because it is unique. And here it costs around 5 to 4 euros. Garumon, 8, like the other one as well, but it depends on which list you're playing. You can play this card, so you don't need to get this, you only need to get the other one if you play the BT1 version. And in Europe it costs around €4 to grab your hands on something. Oriumon, yes, it is right now $4, but I think it will spike up again if Oryuken comes out, because you play this in your deck, and Alphamon less than Oriumon, so this is a key card and you need it. And here it costs around a little bit more, and I think it would spike up again since you need Oriumon in your deck. Wargreymon has a huge spike. I guess it will fall down a little bit, and then you need to buy it, because you can play this card in Wargreymon X. And $70, I guess it will drop down to 14 or 13. Then you will need to grab your hands to 1 or 2 copies of that. And here again it is 15. This card a little bit spike up again higher. He will go to, here in Europe we go for 20 for 1 copy. And the other is, I guess, I think, yeah, like 30-35 higher price. On your Blitz, this card is unique. You see a lot of times this card will play, and this card will go 10 each time. Because this card is unique, you can play in red and blue becomes all the time support since BT11, and this card makes a security check and has a nice effect as well. And I think this card will spike a little bit more higher to $15 to $20. As our side, it's pretty cheap. You get it for $6. Buy 1 Taikamiya. It don't care how much it is, because you play it in BT10 as well as a one-off in the Shoutmon X Cross deck. So you need him. It's a must buy. If you see him, if you have money over, grab him. If if you want to wait, maybe he will spike up by investing this card. And here it goes around 9 euros. You get 3 copies for it. Avenged Kidmon as a one-off right now, it's pretty cool. It's not an invest, it's like a card you need to have, but the pre-stamp is pretty high. You can get one for Light Plate for 5, I would buy that. 100% is the card CC plays auch in the future as well. And here it goes 15. Yes, I got myself one for 2 euros. Yeah, I was one. I heard about that, and this card will be played and will be spiking. And then I thought about, oh, okay, I should get one, but I don't think it will spike. And now it spiked to the higher numbers. But here you see mine. I invested in one, so I did a great job, and it's now 15 because this card will see play as well. Calling from Darkness, I think, will go higher. If you get easy 1 or 2 copies for the new Imperial German deck that will release in BT or EX03, this card will see play. And I think this card will spike more. And here it's around 7 euros for one pre-stamp, but we don't have much on the market. So if this buy it up, then it goes around 15 to 20 as well. Buy a Chimeramon. Unique Chimeramon for the next meta as well. You need 1 or 2 copies. It's 15. I will think it will drop a little bit if you get your hands on it for $10. Then it's easy. But you can invest in this BT8 because you saw Ophanimon is a 10, Magnamon is a 10, Orumon is a 5, Chimeramon is a 15. So you get your money easily back from the cards. And we have here in our side, it is 12, but it goes a little bit down. And I think you get 1 for 10 as well. Howling Crusher is an invest for Bellstamon. I guess this card will go a little bit up again because it was up because you thought Bellstamon will be played. But in the next meta, Bellstamon is a better pick than right now. And I think this card goes up again. And then we have the Howling Crusher here on our side. It is roughly near €1. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was my invest video. You guys wanted to see one for the BT9 meta. And we will see us on, yes, the BT09 tier list. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Stay healthy as always. You're Spikeee. Have a nice week. Bye.